Welcome to another episode of Funky Car Finds. And here's a custom bus hauler for $12,500, and here's some more information if you want to read for yourself. Yeah, so I mean, what you see is what you get. It's a school bus that they turned into a hauler. I think it's cool. Like I've actually never seen somebody do this, but I guess it makes sense, right? Because you already have the frame. You just take the top off and there you go, right? So is it worth $12,500 though? I mean, I don't know. It looks okay, but it's a school bus, so probably has a lot of miles on it, so I'm not sure. And here's a custom Chevy S10 from 1991 for $15,000, and here's some more information if you want to read for yourself. The 91 Chevy S10 is a nice car. This is not a nice car. I don't know. This is some type of Joker mobile slash, I don't know, like trying to be a hot rod. I mean, I know it's a rat rod, but it's just like I don't know. I don't get the price, $15,000, and then you get this. Like you could have built something nice, but you did this instead, and it looks like it would sound like And next up is a custom 2020 gas-powered club car for $5,000, and here's some more info if you want to check it out yourself. If the Cybertruck and a Hummer had a baby, it would look like this. It's cool. I mean, I've never seen something like this. It's really unique. It's really looks like it's well put together. Has solar panels, so you basically just have to fill it with gas here and there. But probably the gas mileage in this thing is terrific. So in this economy, I don't know what more you want. And here's a 1968 Battle Bug for $25,000. And here's some more information if you want to check it out yourself. Yeah, man, it's awesome. And we do live in crazy times right now, folks. So it's like you want to make sure you have an escape plan if things get rough. And I think this might be the answer. And here's some 1931 Packard Speedster for you for $14,950. And here's some more info if you want to check it out yourself. Yeah, Great Gatsby. That's all I think of when I say this car. It looks cool. I mean, it's still a project, obviously, but the current owner has done a lot of work. You can tell that. But I did not know that they did wooden body panels this late. I thought that they stopped doing that way earlier. But yeah, there you go, right? But yeah, it says that it runs fine in the engine and transmission, so I guess there's mainly bodywork that you have to do on this, but $14,950, maybe it's an okay deal, not really sure what these go for. And here's a trackless train for you for $3,000, and here's some more info if you want to check it out yourself. Choo choo! Yeah, I mean, I've never seen somebody build a train out of a couple of barrels and a lawnmower before, but it's cool, man. It's a fun thing probably for your kids, if you're doing some barbecue, you have the neighbors over or what have you. But the guy wants to trade this for 07 or up SUV or pickup. I don't know, man. And here's another custom club car for you for $10,000, Cadillac DeVille. And here's some more information if you want to check it out yourself. Now you get one of these, you're pretty much a pimpin' golfer. So you're working two jobs, if you know what I mean. So you always have some place that you stop by before you go golfing, to collect the earnings of the night or whatever. No, but honestly, this is a really, really cool build, and I can tell that the guy who builds these, because I featured one of his cars before on the show here. I mean, he really knows what he's doing, and he puts a lot of love and effort into this. So 10 out of 10, 15,000, I think it's worth it. So this is a 1947 International KB5 truck rat rod for $37,000. Here's some more info if you want to check it out yourself. Now this is a rat rod. In my opinion, it's not too pretty and it's not too ugly. It's just right. It's just right in between there. Because a rat rod is not supposed to be a hot rod. It's not supposed to be super shiny, super chromy and what have you. It's supposed to be great patina, some rust, but still a good looking car, and a piece of art. And it sounds good too. And next up is a 1991 Daihatsu Mira walkthrough van for $10,500. Here's some more info if you want to check it out yourself. Yeah, so it's basically a JDM car, and if you don't know what that stands for, Japan Domestic Market, it just means that it's only been sold in Japan and nowhere else. And I guess that's why they're pretty popular. I just don't know what you would do with this. You know, it's cool and all, has a cool paint job, but would you like deliver food for your family, water, bottles, I don't know, packages for Amazon, or maybe you could van life this, but then you would have to be a pretty small person or sleep in the driver's seat. And here's a 1984 Chevy Silverado for $25,000. Here's some more information if you want to read it for yourself. So basically this truck is all custom, and it's a mudding truck pretty much. And if you don't know what a mudding truck is, it's basically you go with this in a deep pot of mud. And yeah, the guy has definitely invested a lot of money in this, and I think that's why the price is so high. It's another one of those, oh, you don't know how much money I put into this. I put in like half my life savings. And it's like, okay, like it's cool and all, and it's probably great at mudding, but you know, it's an old truck. And next up is this 1974 city car for $1,500. And here's some more info if you want to check it out yourself. Now, before everybody and their grandma made an electric vehicle, there was this company called City Car that was, believe it or not, one of the biggest EV manufacturers in America and in American history, actually. And it made between 3.5 to 6 horsepower and had a top speed of about 38 miles an hour or 64 kilometers an hour. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Next up, a 2024 custom jet ski that looks like a SL Mercedes for $40,000. Here's some more information if you want to read for yourself. Yeah, so essentially it's a Mercedes jet ski strap-on or something like that. But it's really cool. I mean, it's basically an SL class that you can drive on water, which is really cool. I mean, 200 horsepower under the hood. I mean, look at that thing. That looks like a lot of fun. But for 40 grand, oof, that's hefty. And next up, we have this unique Volvo 240 that's a coupe for $7,300. And here's some more info if you want to check it out yourself. So, being that I am originally from Sweden, I just figured I have to have this model on here because this is a classic. This is like peak Swedish engineering, you know, and I know that the 240 model was pretty popular in the US as well. But I never saw a lot of these versions, which is the coupe version. And I mean, just look at this. This is mint condition. No rust anywhere. This person has probably just kept it in his garage his whole life. And yeah, for $7,300, I think it's a bargain. And here we have a 1975 Oldsmobile for $44,500. And here's some more info if you want to check it out yourself. Yeah, this is a really good looking car. And you can tell that whoever put this together really put it together carefully and, you know, took their time patiently, you know, working on this thing. And I think the only thing that maybe is a little bit unnecessary are the wheels, because I don't think they have to be that big, but I think it works. I think it looks kind of cool. You know, it looks a little bit like a horse and buggy type vibe, but it's cool. And here's a trolley bus for you for $6,500, and here's some more information if you want to read up on it by yourself. So according to the ad, the engine doesn't turn on, but it's apparently not locked. So that's something. But look at this. I mean, look, how cool isn't this? You're essentially driving a tram on wheels. Look at that, like old vintage tram, you know, seats, benches, you know. You could be going grocery shopping with this, and then, you know, when you're done, you just go ding ding, all aboard. And here's some 1931 Chevy Independence Custom RV for $5,500. Here's some more info if you want to read it for yourself. So now, this is obviously not going to be for everybody, all right? But consider this. We're living in a time where old school is coming into fashion again, all right? So think about it like this. You got an old-fashioned, good, reliable chassis, you know, a 1931 Chevy, you know, no holes underneath. It's just perfect. Just a little bit rusty on the top, you know, a little bit crusty, but, you know, then you have this beautiful, organic cabin on the back. For your van life adventures, what more could you want? If you enjoyed this episode of Funky Car Finds, please hit the like and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching and see you next time.